Guys, magandang hapon Sky Medic here. Welcome to this afternoon stream natin. And we are currently here at Tacloban, Daniel Romualdez Airport. And as per request kanina umaga during our live, we will be flying towards Tuguegarao Airport in Northern Luzon. We'll be in command of this Airbus A320neo. Sorry, mali po yung nasa overlay natin sa taas. Sadali lang po, papalitan natin yan para dire-diretso tayo. 320neo. Ayan. There you go. Okie-dokie. Sadali lang Aha. Figure ko muna to. Yung Hi Migos. Yan Migos, we will be flying towards Tuguegarao Migos at per request mo kanina. Okay. Hi Jake, magandang hapon. Welcome aboard. Alright, so again guys, we will be in command of this Airbus A320neo. Yan, medyo napasarap yung tulog natin at medyo napagod tayo sa kaka-gym kaninang umaga at napatulog tayo. Alright, so sa mga viewers natin on TikTok and YouTube, yes, we are currently live in YouTube. Medyo nag-cooperate na yung ating internet and yes, kayang-kaya natin mag-multi-stream sa YouTube. Thank you from Tacloban. Oy, dalawang nanonood from Tacloban. Tamang-tama. We will depart in Tacloban, Daniel Romualdez, and we'll be arriving in Tuguegarao Airport. Okay, so without further ado, let's now check our flight. Okay. Wait sa... bakit dito napunta to? Ito yun. Ayusin ko lang ng konti. Okay. So flight natin yun, syempre frictional flight naman yan kasi wala namang actual flight ng Cebu Pacific from Tacloban going to Tuguegarao. So this is Cebu 1081 departing Tacloban, Daniel Romualdez Airport. That's Romeo Papa Victor Alpha. We are bound for RPUT, Romeo Papa Uniform Tango. And our alternative airport is Manila International Airport. And call sign natin is Cebu 1081. Aircraft natin is the Airbus A320neo. We will be cruising at an altitude of 38,000 feet. Cost index ng flight natin is 8. We will be covering a distance of 508 nautical miles, giving us a 1 hour and 16 minutes of flight. Parang lumipad lang tayo from Davao going to Manila, di ba? Block time natin is 1 hour and 44 minutes. So try natin bibilisan at before 5 nakarating tayo ng Tuguegarao. We are using real world time and weather. Hopefully mag-cooperate yung weather natin. And for this flight, we will have 145 passengers and zero fuel weight natin is 58.7. Ibig sabihin, we don't have any extra cargo right now except for the luggages ng mga pasahero natin. Estimated takeoff weight natin is 65.9 tons. We will check natin mamayang take-off natin, anong distance na kailangan natin, if pwede tayo mag-flex departure or mag-toga take-off. But I've already checked our landing in Tuguegarao basing on the latest weather information sa Tuguegarao. 030 degrees 13 knots yung hangin sa Tuguegarao. Basing sa ating estimated landing weight, we can land in Tuguegarao with using this weight. So parang factored yan. Actual landing distance natin is 1,305. Factored landing distance is 1,722. Factor distance margin natin is 243. Ibig sabihin, ilalad natin siya as much as possible doon sa landing threshold. Parang seems that parang wala tayong room for butter landing mamaya, but firm landing kailangan natin. Flaps full configuration, estimated VAP natin will be 138. That is for our arrival in Tuguegarao. Hindi pa natin nakasolve yung ating departure dito sa Tacloban. Okay, yung route natin will be RX Bravo 462 Manila, Alpha 461 Cabanatuan, November 884 Kawayan. We'll be expecting runway 36 departure dito sa Tacloban and expecting runway 35 arrival in Tuguegarao. Almost magkapareho lang, 36-35 heading north yung departure natin. Marco, taga-diin ka. Flight simmer ako. Himo kita community yun. Okay, so also gina-reading some comments dito sa TikTok, naka 2412 na database na doc. I think hindi pa, pero wala naman major changes. Hindi pa ako nag-update. I think kagabi pa yata update yan. Okay, so with Okay, walang problema yung flight natin. Let's now pre-file our flight on VATSIM. Okay. There you go. And right now, we will be checking the traffic sa VATSIM radar. Hindi pa tayo connected sa VATSIM. Ayan. Okay, I think nobody is here in Tacloban right now, but I think somebody has departed Tacloban. Lance Leo is about to land in Manila. Okay. Flight plan received, flight plan filed. Okay. Sige. Let's now set up our aircraft. So ito yung aeroplato natin. This is Cebu Pacific. Let's fly every one livery on an Airbus A320neo of Tulis on X-Plane 12. And this is Tacloban Airport here. Daniel Romualdez Airport rather in Tacloban. And this scenery is care of Sir Erwil. Ito yung ginagawang bagong airport. We are looking forward for the completion of this terminal. Para soon, dito na tayo magpa-park during our arrivals and departures. Okay, so let's now set our aircraft. Tara. Okay. Konting adjustment sa view natin. Okay, so init pitch natin muna. Okay, so the flight natin is RPBA going to RPUT. That's Tacloban going to Tuguegarao. Alternative airport natin is Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Flight number natin is Cebu 1081. Cost index ng flight is just 8. And we cruising altitude of 380, 38,000 feet. For our weight, zero fuel weight is 58.7. Center gravity is 29.2. And block fuel is 7.5 tons. Flight plan natin, we are expected to depart runway 36 dito sa Tacloban RX2 Romeo, diba? Oh, it's RX5 Romeo pala, sorry. RX5 Romeo departure. Dadaan tayo ng Manila, so airways natin will be Bravo 462 Manila, Bravo 462, Mike India Alpha, then Alpha 461 Cabanatuan, Charlie Alpha Bravo, then after Charlie Alpha Bravo, November 884 Kawayan. Uy, Kawayan. Expected arrival natin will be RMP Arnab Approach runway 35 via Kawayan 1 Romeo arrival. Checking for any discontinuities. Negative. Okay, let's now proceed with our weight management. So 2908, 2902 yung ating estimated takeoff weight. Sorry, 2982 pala yung ating center of gravity. So let's now check latest information in Tacloban. Okay, it's 040 degrees, 04 knots, wind calm. Favors runways 36, departure 3 knots of headwind, 3 knots of crosswind. Good visibility, seating reported 10,000, QNH 1007. Ipasok natin dito. Okay, 040 degrees, 4 knots. Ground temperature 29. Medyo malamig na. QNH 1007. Estimated takeoff weight 65.9. Center gravity natin is 29.2. Configuration for takeoff, check natin na hindi natin kaya flaps 2. Flaps 2, flaps 1 hindi kaya, flaps 2 bukang kaya ba natin? I think hindi natin kaya flaps 2. So magto-toga takeoff tayo. There you go. So toga takeoff, we will be requiring stop margin ng V1 is 1,000 meters. Stop margin V1 max 285. That's good for me na. Okay, so 130 V1 and VR. And V2 natin, it's 134. Flaps 2. HS natin is up 0.05. And we'll have no flex temperature since toga takeoff tayo. Ito tayong page. Perfect, we're done. Ngayon, set up na natin yung dashboard. UNH is 1007. Okay, constraints on. Climb tayo initially 15,000 feet. Okay, engine mo selector to ignite and we are ready to go. Okay. Astig ng setup. Thank you, sir. Sleepy Bears, welcome. Pilot work from home. Hello, sir. Luwas nga pagluwas. Luwas nga pagluwas? Hi, Gapo. Magandang hapon. Good afternoon din. Kim, welcome aboard. Ayan, guys. Review ng flight natin. We will be departing Tuguegarao. We will be departing for Tuguegarao from Tacloban, Daniel Romualdez Airport. And yung aeroplano natin is this one. Airbus A320neo of Tolis with the Cebu Pacific livery. And we're expected to, so walang pushback yata dito. So we'll be taxiing out from our area. Let's now connect on VATSIM. Okay, checking first muna yung audio natin if we are connected on the proper device. Correct. So Cebu 1081 Airbus 320 Neo. Here you go. Connect. Okay. Checking the frequencies 122.8. So magre-radio check muna tayo. Wala tayong radar controller, so 122.8. Dapat sa kabila ito eh. Check tayo. Good. Perfect. Yes. Student pilot po ba kayo? Yes po, student pilot po tayo. Waiting na lang resumption or to start my flight school. Okay. So, sige. Let's now turn off our sound and let's prepare for our flight na. So, may music. Saan ko nilagay yun? Alright. Saan ko naman nilagay yung paper na yun? Okay, that's weird. Yun. Sige. Let's now start our flight, guys. Let's have the before start checklist muna. Cover preps completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs on auto. Others would now fuel quantity 7.5 tons. Check. They have a reference at 1007. Check. Down to the line. Windows and doors are closed. Beacon lights on. Di pa. Done. Now VS on. Strobe lights on auto. Signs on na din. There you go. Let's now start our EPU. And parking brakes hindi naman kailangan, just step us on idle. Okay, and if you start, so check muna natin yung equipment natin if working. Yes. Okay, goods tayo dito. No problem with our equipment. And APU is now starting. Okay, so ito yung aeroplano natin, guys. And while waiting for our APU to be available, for X-Plane 12, this is the scenery made by Sir Erwin for Tacloban. So mga taga-Tacloban dyan. Okay, so ito yung ginagawang terminal for Tacloban ngayon. So, kailan kaya ito matatapos? Siguro by next year, magagamit na to siguro, no? Like, di ba, Jake? You're from Tacloban, right? Hoping magagamit na to by next year. Under construction na yung airport dito. So we'll be departing mamaya via runway 36. So we'll backtrack muna dito mamaya. So ibig sabihin we'll just backtrack ngayon. Also while waiting for our APU to be available, which is already available na din. Departure briefing muna tayo. Okay, para hindi nila ma-delay, let's just start our engines number 1 and 2 na lang before we have our departure briefing. Okay, engine mo selected to ignite, number process, speed pressure is up. And yes, let's start engine number 1.
The main cabin door is now closed as a safety precaution. Mobile phones and other portable All electronic devices must be set to silent mode. Voice communication with the use of mobile phone is prohibited.
Co-pilot seat nyo ngayon. Yes sir, I'm practicing on the first officer seat ngayon. Hi Kurt, magandang hapon Kurt. Welcome aboard. Your Majesty, mahirap po kaya mag-flying school if hindi aviation related ng college degree? Hindi naman. I think if you really like, you're passionate talaga sa aviation, I mean, you are very open to learn new things naman, di ba? Okay, departure briefing natin guys. We'll just taxi out from our current bay and backtrack na lang runway 36. Departure runway natin sa leg of 7,000 feet or that's 2.1 kilometers. So Doga takeoff tayo mamaya. For our departure, we'll be tracking the RX RX 5 Romeo departure. Yan. So, saan yung right up dito? RX5 Romeo just climbed course 006 degrees. At Jumon turn left, direct Darag, then to RX. Yan. Wala tayong altitude restrictions dito. Just after waypoint Jumon, we will be directing to Darag. And that's Malag. Wala tayong speed restriction unless we are tracking Banwa 5 Romeo. Transition altitude 1,000 feet, airport elevation 13 feet. So that's good na. Wala tayong problema dito.
Constitutes theft and is punishable by law. In case of rapid change in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the compartments above you. Immediately grab the mask.
Engine number 1 is stable. Let's now start engine number 2.
Your nose and mouth. Pull elastic bands sideways for snug fit and breathe normally. Put your own mask first before assisting others. Keep it on until you are advised to remove it. In case of emergency evacuation, follow the lights that will lead you to the exits. For further information, please refer to the passenger briefing card found in your seat pocket. This aircraft is equipped with emergency exit signs found in the cabin. The location of the nearest exit may be behind you. Each cabin door is equipped with a slide raft. In any eventuality, guests must leave their bags and immediately proceed to the usable exits. There are also fire extinguishers in the cabin. Operation of the device is indicated on the equipment itself.
Okay.
We are about to take off. Fasten seatbelts securely. Keep window shades open and tray tables stowed. Voice communication with the use of mobile phones is prohibited while cabin doors are closed. This is a non-smoking flight. Use of vape, e-cigarette, and all smoking or vapor inhaling and emitting devices is prohibited by Philippine
Engine number
Civil
2,
Aviation
stable, flaps 2.
regulations. Please stop using your gadget if the battery becomes excessively warm. This refers to all gadgets powered by lithium battery or charger.
Due to the potential risk of fire associated with lithium-ion batteries and damage to your portable electronic devices, we request
Engine
that you remove all
selector
charging
to
cables
norm.
from the in-seat power outlets during taxi
Flaps,
takeoff and landing.
transporters,
In addition,
arm.
please do not charge any portable
After start
electronic
checklist, okay,
devices,
pitstream
including
pala
power
natin.
banks
So we are
during this time. Thank you.
flight controls. Check natin up 0.5%. You're gonna be popular. Chart. Terrain ND will be on my side. Auto brakes on max. Takeoff configuration check. Turning off our APU. Ano yung warning na to? Okay, engine to oil low temperature delay takeoff. Okay, no way. Kumakrak naman tayo. Okay, let's start. Naglag bigla yung flight. Bakit? Naglag ba? Oh my god. Naglag ba? Parang okay na yata ngayon. Okay, so ready na tayo. Tacloban traffic, Cebu 1 straight on Airbus A320 Neo commencing taxi to backtrack runway 36 Tacloban. Clear right side naman, clear on the left, clear left, clear right, pala baliktad. Okay? Parking brakes please, pressure 0. And yes, I forgot this one. go. Brakes check. Working. Let's go. Clear right. Hi Clark, sandali lang Clark ba? Sige, I'll show you mamaya once we're airborne. A320, yes po. Neo. A320. Okay, landing light, nose lights on, landing lights on standby, right lights on. About the interactive runway, strobe lights on. Clear on the right side, clear on the left side. Tacloban traffic, Cebu 1 straight 1, entering the active, the backtrack runway 36, Tacloban. Okay, we're now backtracking runway 36. Takeoff. Before takeoff checklist, flight controls check flight controls wala pa pala, sorry. Okay, flight controls check muna tayo. Slow down muna. Rudders, nakabind dito so don't worry. Rudders, full right, full left, neutral. Sorry, hindi pala nakikita. Alright. Elevators, full up, full down, neutral. Ailerons, full left, full right, neutral. Briefing confirmed, flap setting configured to B1 BRV to flex temperature. Yeah, 130 blue, 134 magenta, flex negative doga takeoff tayo, ATC mode Charlie mukhang hindi pa yata. Okay. Mode Charlie on. Ikami mo auto brakes on max check, signs on check, cabin is now ready. Cabin crew, takeoff stations. Spoilers arm checked, flaps to takeoff check, takeoff configuration norm check, down to the line, build the line, takeoff runway 36 confirmed, cabin crew advised, TCAS and CRA engine must selected to norm and packs will be off for this departure. Pack 1, pack 2 off, landing lights on. Okay, ready na tayo guys. Yung graphic setting natin parang naka-medium lang tayo, and I never ever use the ultra unless it's for recording purposes lang, pero usually hindi natin ginagamit. Slowing down. Totoong piloto ka po ba, sir? Student pilot pa po. Student pilot po.
Hi, Evo 519.
Yan. Nel-SS na ako sa weekend. Luwanan. I'll try defy gravity. Airworks Kadok sa yes po. June PPL batch.
Dapat namin ko ayun, 965, puro direct, James and Clapper, when we do this na example na bakit.
Okay, we're ready to go. No slides to take off. Planet of lights off. Tacloban traffic, Cebu 1 straight 1, Airbus A320 Neo, rolling runway 36. Let's go, power 50%. Chrono time on. Engine stable. Mantoga, SRS, auto thrust blue, check. Thrust set. Hundred knots. B1. Rotate. Positive live. Nav check. Gear up. Heading 006. Tacloban traffic, Cebu 1 straight 1, airborne, passing 1,000 feet, tracking the RX-5 Romeo departure. IFR, Tuguegarao. Just climb check, autopilot 1 engage, maintaining 006 heading. Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Flap 0, speed check flap 0. Okay, negative traffic, let's fly direct RX. Passing green dot, ground spoilers disarm. After takeoff, climb checklist, landing gear up, flaps retracted. Mach 1 on. Yun nga, nag-alarm na. Okay, continue climb 38,000 feet, negative traffic. Back to on. Landing lights off. Okay, we're just waiting for 10,000 feet. Next flow natin at 10,000. we're back. Medyo nagka-problema lang konti. Na-disconnect tayo. So, yeah. So, 10,000 feet, landing lights off. The turbulence seatbelt signs off. Okay, terrain ND will be off. Increasing navigation display to 180 nautical miles. Passing transition level, setting QNH to standard. Standard set. And after takeoff climb checklist na complete. According sa ating flight plan, estimated arrival natin in Tuguegarao will be 5:20 ng hapon. Unless mag-shortcut tayo at diretso tayo ng Kabanatuan mamaya. Hindi tayo dadaan ng Manila VR. Nus akalupad, Dok. Wala pa, sir, eh. Nag-reschedule pa tayo, eh. There were changes sa ating itinerary for this year. So, yun, oh. So, pasensya guys, medyo nagre-reconnect tayo sa Streamlabs. Hindi ko pala alam kung anong problema ta ngayon ng Streamlabs. But anyway, recap ng flight natin guys. We just departed Daniel Romualdez Airport here in Tacloban. And we are carrying alam niyo, parati makakalimutin talaga ako sa mga pasahero na to. And we have 145 souls on board, and this is the Airbus A320neo Tolis on X-Plane 12. We are now climbing to our cruising altitude 380, or that's 38,000 feet. Expected route distance natin is 508 nautical miles, and expected flight time natin is just 1 hour and 16 minutes from almost the same ng Davao Manila flight. And we're expecting to arrive in Tuguegarao mga 5:20 ng hapon. But maybe after Arex siguro hindi na tayo dadaan ng Manila VR. Pagdedirect ako ng Kabanat ng Kawayan mamaya para mas mapa-expedite yung flight natin. Okay, pero yung grounds parang every 3 minutes nalalaglalag. Hindi ko alam kung anong problema talaga nito sa Streamlabs natin. Kaya usually I stream directly sa TikTok, eh. Ngayon, nilag tayo, eh. So, yun nga sabi ko, we finished ground school kasi we started June 24, yata June 24, and we finished mga before mag-August. So, parang 1 month and a half to 2 months yung waiting time. Supposed to be dapat October, pwede na ako magpa-schedule ng flight. However, meron akong errand, so it's still November. So, kaso nga lang, I need to fly to the US by January. So, parang ayoko maputol yung flight school ko, so I'm planning to delay my flight school further siguro until I come back from the US. Guys, we're also live on TikTok and YouTube. So, yung flight na to is being naka-record naman. So, masasave natin mamaya to sa YouTube. Yung sa TikTok, maraming salamat sa mga new followers natin. If you like our Hindi ko alam kung talaga anong problema nito. Okay, parang wala ng turbulence. Seatbelt signs off ulit. Wait, somebody's flying above us? Somebody's flying above us.
Traffic lights repeating to Airborne Passing 700 feet, Buwan to Romeo departure for flight level 320.
Yes, Cebu 7903 is bound. Cebu 7903 dumaan pala sa taas natin. Tangbutuan si Sir si Wayne. Kaya pala sabi ko bakit may contrail sa taas. Yun o. At ng butuan yun.
Traffic lights repeating to passing 2,100 feet, commencing direct to Bukal for flight level 320 and 42%.
Daming lumilipad ngayon ha. Tingnan nga natin, flightradar.com. Okay, so may mga Okay, meron papuntang Mactan, malapit sa atin mamaya. Si Daniel is bound for Perth. Ba, mahabang flight na to ah. Okay, runway 06 yung arrival. Uy, dalawang Philippine 002 ah. Duwang Perth ah. Cebu 660 dance from Tacloban. Ay, may flight pala from Tacloban kanina. Pagdating natin mamaya ng cruising altitude, let's try to expedite yung flight natin, yung trip. Alright, chill muna tayo dito while waiting for our cruising altitude. Matagal-tagal flight pa to. Ano oras ba? Time check, 4:15. So mga isang oras pa yung flight natin until we arrive in Tuguegarao. Let's entertain muna yung sarili natin dito. Yun. We're back. Yes. So, nag-start na din yung 5J Cadet Batch 2. So, more or less, baka magsimula na din sila ng flight school nila by maybe late December or early January. Kasi Cebu Pacific will send 3 to 4 batches daw ng mga cadets every year. So as far as I know, parang 20 batches yung cadet program. Pero yung meron ng slots is until batch 4 na yata or batch 5. According sa last aviation summit dun sa Cebu, according sa parang training officer, head ng training department ng Cebu Pacific, parang if you failed, for example, you applied for that cadet program and you failed to be included on the first to the fifth batches, pwede pa rin daw mag-apply para sa next batch. Yun nga lang, it's a self-paying, self-funded na ngayon yung cadet program as compared to the first cadet program pre-pandemic, which was funded by Cebu Pacific itself. Ganda ng clouds, oh. Pero in real world, parang ayaw ko namin lumipad through these clouds. We are currently over Masbate area. So nakamonitor din tayo sa stream sa VATSIM radar. Flight natin. Wala tayong kasabay sa airway na to. Wala namang flight na arriving from meron pala 425. John Erico is arriving from Japan. Pero pwede tayo siguro mag shortcut dito. Yung next waypoint natin kasi is Ipata na eh. Ipata na ba? Wow, bilis natin. Pwede na tayo siguro mag-direct ng Kawayan. Hindi na tayo dadaan ng Manila. Yo, Claudio! Welcome sa stream on TikTok. Hello sir, welcome aboard. Nice to see you here. Thanks for dropping by sa stream. Siguro once we are cleared out the clouds, nasa 38,000, once ang 38,000 feet tayo, mag-direct na ako ng Kawayan. Yo, shoutout sa mga viewers natin both on TikTok and YouTube. Guys, pasensya na paminsan-minsan nagre-reconnect yung Streamlabs natin. This has been a problem already for Globe Lines for the past 2 days, parang hindi ganun ka-stable. That's the reason na the previous days nag-stream tayo direct na sa TikTok. Kasi parang yung requirement ni TikTok mas lesser as compared sa Streamlabs and kaya niya solo lang sa TikTok. Ngayon, we are trying to stream kasama sa YouTube para at least one way or another we could review our flight even after this stream flight this afternoon. Kasi ba ito? Traffic. Sino kaya ito?
Manila traffic advice sa Philippine Trading of runway 06 sa pumaturong sa departure.
I think this is papunta. Wala siya. Yun, Renzo. Flight details niya is bound for Mactan. Ito tayo. 1081 bound for Tuguegarao. So parang 42 minutes to go pa yung flight natin. Nakalagay dito eh. 310 nautical miles before our top of descent. Meron lang estimated arrival tayo dito. Wala eh. 1.2.8. Wala eh. Uy, ika 2,300 hours na natin sa VATSIM. Nice. Tagal ng 38,000 ah. Maulap pa rin. Talaga. Yun talaga yung cloud cover natin dito ngayon. Oo nga, no?
Manila traffic advisory, Philippines.
Grabe, meron palang rain clouds doon. Are we expecting some rains to Tuguegarao? Oo nga, no? We are expecting some rains to Tuguegarao, man. Turbulence naman. Vital signs on.
Traffic 703, overhead band 1, descending credible 10,000 meter Rolex to Alpha arrival.
Tamang-tama naman, dito yung flight natin ngayon. Meron tayong rain clouds dito. Pero bakit hindi nagre-reflect dito? Bakit hindi nagre-reflect dito? O naman yung weather systems natin, ah. Dito rin ba tayo nakikita? Okay guys, we have reached our cruising altitude 38,000 feet. Let's now try to solve our fuel flow. Okay, so fuel flow natin currently 5.6 tons, 5.9, sorry, 5.9. We divided by 2 for each engine. Each engine is consuming 0.84, so our flight is good for 3.5 hours. So pwede natin ma-expedite or ma-accelerate yung speed natin. Currently, we are traveling ng Macayado. Pwede tayo mag-increase ng max speed. Increase natin. Bakit hindi naka-display? Pagkas matay tayo. Meron tayong slight tailwind component. Puputs tayo dito. Flying over the rain naman tayo. Ang taas ng clouds dito, 38,000 clouds pa rin. Okay, let's fly direct Hawaiian. Okay, napa-shorten yung flight time natin by 5 minutes. Okay, negative traffic naman, pero sige. Yun, oh. Meron na sanang theory. Hi Brian, magandang hapon. Anong app yung ginagamit na parang MCDO doc? Web FMC Pro yung gamit na. Ito ba yung sabi mo? Yung ginagamit natin. This one? Yes, this is Web FMC Pro. Yan. So connected to sa laptop as computer natin via the IP address ng PC. So this is a payware software, third-party plugin. Maulap talaga station. Diretso tayo ng Tuguegarao ngayon. Talaga madadaanan natin itong rain clouds. So careful tayo mamaya kasi meron tayong rain clouds. Okay. Yun. Meron naman tayong at least nakitang langit ngayon. Progress page pala natin, RPUT 35. Okay, 122 nautical miles before our top of descent. We will be commencing our descent by 4:45 ng hapon. By the way guys, we are using real world time weather for our flight. Okay guys, magandang hapon uli sa mga kakapasok lang sa stream natin both on TikTok and YouTube. Nice afternoon sa inyong lahat. Friday afternoon po ngayon. For sure, maraming lilipad mamaya sa Manila. So, if ever walang kukuha ng Manila Control mamaya mga alas 8:30, we will try to go online. If ever meron tayong controller mamaya, let's fly. So, hindi tayo talaga nagpa-promise that we will be flying or streaming as ATC. But for this flight, report natin, we are Cebu 1081. We are live on VATSIM and we are maintaining 38,000 feet. We have already departed Tuguegarao, Tacloban Airport mga around almost 30 minutes ago. And we are now maintaining 38,000 feet. We have 145 passengers on board, almost 3 ports yung capacity ng aeroplano natin. And we are now bound to Tuguegarao. And medyo nag-bypass tayo ng ibang waypoints. We will not be passing Manila BOR right now. We are directing to Kawayan BOR. And latest weather information ngayon sa Tuguegarao, favors runway 35 arrival. Yung usual arrival daw sa Tuguegarao. So shout out sa mga kaibigan natin na nasa Tuguegarao ngayon, sina Amigos. Well, hi guys. Yan, so lilipad na tayo ng Tuguegarao. And sa ating mga kaibigan from Tacloban na nag-request ng flight na to before Marhay nga hapon. Hindi, Marhay is Bicolano pala. So hindi ko alam kung anong waray doon, pero maayong hapon sa inyo dati. Magandang hapon din for sa Tuguegarao. Yun, at least meron tayong langit, even though medyo meron tayong view ng langit, the less yung clouds.
Rocket Traffic Helicopter 1018 departed clock joining left downwind of runway 09 for landing.
Okay, wala tayong in-expect na traffic sa Tuguegarao. So parang tayo lang yata ang only arrival sa Tuguegarao mamaya. Ayan. So checking the arriving traffic. Tayo lamang. Cebu 1081 in route na tayo ngayon. So estimated time of arrival natin based sa flight, VATSIM radar pala as 0904. So that's 4 minutes past the hour of 5 in the afternoon. Pero sa aeroplano natin, sa MCDU natin, or sa FMC, it's 9:12. Ito yung actual natin. So parang yung calculations ni noon kasi ni VATSPY at the same ni VATSIM radar ngayon, medyo delay ng siguro mga 7 minutes. So dito it's 4, dito it's 12. So mga 8 minutes yung delay.
Rocket Traffic Helicopter 1018 final approach of runway 09 Baguio.
Okay, ito naka-helicopter GL. Helicopter siya. Ayan, nag-shortcut na tayo. This is our aircraft. Nag-shortcut na tayo ng Kawayan. And according sa ating progress page, 90 nautical miles na before our top of descent. Jason Alispo, magandang hapon sa YouTube. Bumabagyo sa Isabela nung lumipad ako ng Kawayan offline gamit Cessna, tumaob sa landing. Talagang lakas ng hangin. Kailan ba yun, sir? Ngayon lang yan? Parang lately kasi parang medyo maulan pero hindi cause ng bagyo eh. Cessna yung gamit mo. Tumaob. sensitive na talaga sa mga hangin yung sir. Siyempre, understandable naman, maliit lang yung aeroplano. So, 86 nautical miles na lang, guys.
To level 2,400.
It's now prudent to double check again and to decide which runway are we gonna use on upon arrival. Kasi dapat by 80 nautical miles before our top of descent, we already started to decide kung ano yung magiging runway in use. If ever may radar controller na online, ito yung ginagamit natin na marker kung kailan pwede na tayo mag-request ng arrival clearance sa ating en-route controller. Yun. So sabi ko nga 80 nautical miles, 78 nautical miles, dito na tayo mag-decide. So if ever merong en-route controller, you request the arrival clearance na po. Pwede na po mag-request ng arrival clearance. So Kawayan 1 Romeo arrival. So ito yung hangin ngayon sa Tuguegarao. 030 degrees 1214 knots, good visibility, no ceiling reported, QNH 1009. Sana ganito din talaga yung weather natin mamaya sa simulator. So we'll now be setting our arrival for runway 35. So departure natin kanina is already set for Kawayan 1 Romeo arrival. So nandito na. So let's now set our arrival
to helipad.
RMP 35. So unless merong changes sa hangin mamaya, ito yung magiging arrival natin. So this is Jeppesen Chart 10-2 Alpha, published 27 of September 2024. Effectivity natin is 3rd of October. Transition level is 13,000 feet. Air elevation ng runway is 75. Kawayan 1 Romeo arrival for runway 35 tayo. So let's read. Kawayan 1 Romeo from Kawayan VOR at or above 9,000 feet to Lagan at or above 4,000 feet. So Kawayan mamaya it's 9,000 feet. Pwede na natin maset yung ating altitude sa Kawayan 9,000 feet. Okay, mukhang mapapaaga yung ating descent. Okay. Then after Kawayan, proceed tayo ng waypoint ng Lagan at or above 4,000 feet. Walang speed, ayun, maximum speed of 250 knots. And if ever we need to hold, pwede tayo mag-hold between 4,000 to 10,000 feet with a maximum speed of 230 knots. Inbound course 357 degrees, left hand turn 1 minute leg. If walang problema for our RMP approach, we will now proceed with our, hindi pa yun, sa Kawayan 1 Romeo, we will now proceed with our RMP approach. This is 12-2. Published 24th of December 2021. Effectivity is 30th of December. Final approach course 355 degrees. Mandatory altitude of 2,000 feet at Tuguegarao 35 Bravo. MDA natin will be 560. So pwede na natin ipasok dito. 560. There you go. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is at the center 8,300 feet. In case for a go around, we'll be climbing course 355 to 1,000, turn left direct to Kalin, climbing to 3,000 and hold as instructed by the ATC and do not exceed 250 knots until waypoint Kalin. Transition level natin is 13,000 feet. Runway elevation correction is 3 hectopascals. So visually from Lagan, which is at or above 4,000 feet, maximum speed 250 knots, which is our IAF or our initial approach fix. Diretso tayo ng Tuguegarao or Uniform Tango 35 Alpha, our IF or intermediate fix. Then Uniform Tango 35 Bravo, in which meron tayong mandatory altitude of 2,000 feet in order for us to have a proper glide slope mamaya sa runway 35. If walang problema, proceed tayo with our aerodrome chart. This is 10-9, published 24th of December 2021. Effectivity is 30th of December. Runway 35 with a length of 1.9 kilometers or almost 2 kilometers. And according sa solving natin, estimated weight natin, we will be landing using full flux with medium brakes. So, susot pa rin natin yan. Even though meron ng estimate kanina si Simbrief. Taga Isabela, Ilagan ako. Tuguegarao, Kawayan, lagi practice airport ko. Uy, Sir Jason. Welcome aboard din. Paminsan-minsan tayo nakakakuha din tayo ng mga viewers from area kung saan tayo lumilipad. Si Sir Jason, welcome aboard. Are you a student pilot? We are also live on TikTok, guys. Kung medyo nahihirapan kayo sa YouTube, you could also view our stream via TikTok. Ipasok na natin yung weather information for Tuguegarao. And 030 degrees, 14 knots. Ground temperature sa Tuguegarao 30. Ang init sa Tuguegarao ngayon. Ayan, so na-input na natin dito. Progress page natin. Report. We are 35 nautical miles before our top of descent. Check yung VATSIM radar. Kamusta na yung flight natin? Malayo pa ba si 425? Medyo malayo. Hindi na magkakross na landas namin. Pero nga lang, kung titignan nyo guys dito sa VATSIM radar, talagang maulap. Tapos yung mga color orange green na to, these are rain clouds. And true enough, sa simulator natin, puro ulap sa baba. So mga rain clouds to. Okay. So monitor natin if we need to descend na. Check na natin. Kawayan, we must be 9,000 feet. Lagan, at above 4,000 feet tayo. So goods tayo dito. Saan nakikita temperature, Doc? You mean yung sa airport to, temperature natin. So this is mithartap.com. Ayan, temperature 30 degrees Celsius, scattered clouds. Ayan. Okay, so we are maintaining. Oy, bakit hindi siya ng Mach decimal? Ayun. Okay, Mach decimal 8. Eh, para medyo bumagal tayo ng konti. So let's now try to solve yung ating estimated landing weight. So sa perf natin, it's 5. So punta natin dito. Panga natin 5. Then FOB natin is 5.4. Then we subtract it with our gross weight, which is 64.2. So estimated landing weight natin ngayon is 63.8. So ito yung papasok natin dito. 63.8. Medium brakes. Lagay natin dito yung hangin sa Tuguegarao, 030 degrees, 14 knots. Ground temperature 30. QNH is 1009er. Sold. Yun. So we'll be expecting 11 knots of headwind, 8 knots of crosswind. So careful tayo mamaya. We'll have a stop margin. Landing requirement natin is 1.2 kilometers. Margin natin is 856 meters, which is more than enough na din. VF natin is 135, medyo mabagal. So konting assist ng mamaya sa flare natin. Required landing distance natin is 1.2 kilometers. Predicted is 1.1. Maximum landing weight is 79.4. Way below yung ating landing weight at 63.8. So walang problema. Goods tayo dito ngayon. Alright. Balik tayo doon. Kumusta yung flight natin? 40 nautical miles. Pwede na tayo mag-descend anytime. Anong app yung MCD, Doc? Web FMC Pro. Bito, high former or retired CPL here. Hello, sir. I've forgotten so many things. Damn. Anyway, I'm gonna stick here to enjoy the stream. Hello, Sir Vito. Welcome to our stream. Former retired din na. Okay. So, 10 nautical miles before our top of descent. Pwede na tayo actually mag-descent, guys. If ever meron tayong radar controller, we could already request our descent. I-resume speed as published na tayo. And let's now start our descent to our first altitude restriction, which is 9,000 feet. Let's go. Yun, descend na tayo. Check na natin. Hindi tayo mag-conflict sa isang traffic. 425, malayo pa naman sa 425. Nandito siya. So, tamang-tama din siguro pag descent natin papuntang Kawayan. Medyo meron na tayong konting clearing dito. Uy! Ay nako, nag-fail yung ILS ko na nag-force hand fly ako papuntang final. Moti nga yan, magandang practice din yan eh. Magandang practice. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking from the flight deck. We have already started our descent towards our destination, Tuguegarao Airport. Tuguegarao Airport, weather in Tuguegarao is reported to be cloudy with a ground temperature 30 degrees Celsius with winds blowing from the northeast. Possible we will be expecting some precipitation within the vicinity of the airport in the next 1 to 2 hours upon arrival in Tuguegarao. Weather and traffic permitting will be arriving in Tuguegarao 11 minutes past the hour of 5 in the afternoon, and for everybody's convenience, it's already 43 minutes past the hour of 4. In behalf of Cebu Pacific, we would like to thank you for choosing Cebu Pacific to, as your airline of choice towards your destination, Tuguegarao. And we hope you have a nice weekend upon your stay in Tuguegarao or any onward destinations you will have. Again, sit back and relax, and thanks for flying Cebu Pacific. Ayan, so pa-descend na tayo. We're expecting some clouds na din. Ayan. Pero hopefully, mga ilang nautical miles, magkakaroon na tayo ng... Di naman siguro kailangan because this is rain clouds. Pero paglagpas niyo siguro, even though we will be expecting some clouds dito na area, at least hindi na siya rain clouds. So this is our aircraft, guys. The Fly Every 1 livery of Cebu Pacific, Airbus A320neo Tolis on X-Plane 12. Okay, we're flying through the clouds na. Balik na naman tayo sa walang view. Huwag mo ako kalimutan pag commercial pilot ka na, Doc. Grabe ka naman, akala mo pa naman parang makakalimutan kita agad. Yung problema nga yan, paano tayo makakaproceed ng commercial pilot. PPL pa lang nga eh. Aviation gang sim na lang? No sir, bago lang ako nagka-interest aviation, sorry. Ang music kasi maliit ng quote. Ito yung binabasa ko for my YouTube eh. Gang sim lang. May preference ba yung mga tao sa pag-gagamitin na stream din? Anong game? Hindi siya. Game or simulation naman. Pero welcome Sir Jason. Okay, yan. So, nagdidescend na tayo. 9,000 feet. Nakalaga na dito 9,000 feet. Meron tayong clouds na in-expect rain clouds dito. Hopefully, meron tayong clearance in the next few minutes. Update ng flight natin, guys. We already started our descent towards Tuguegarao Airport via Kawayan 1 Romeo. We'll be expecting RNP approach runway 35. This is Cebu 1081. We are still live on VATSIM. We are on Unicom. And we departed Daniel Romualdez Airport in Tacloban. We are already airborne for the past 46 minutes, and weather and traffic permitting will be arriving about 5:14 in the afternoon, or approximately mga 30 minutes from now. Yan. So meron tayong clearance. Sana maganda yung weather natin sa Tuguegarao base sa sim natin. Hey, Aviator! Shout out din sa iyo, sir. Magandang hapon. Wala bang pasok, Aviator? Wala pa sa Lasinoy? Wala kasi. Hey, welcome aboard. By the way, guys, again, we are live both on Facebook and YouTube. Sorry pala, TikTok and YouTube. So if you like our stream, you could also check our stream, yung video natin sa YouTube. So mare-record yung flight na to. Medyo putol-putol kanina, pero yeah, medyo okay na ngayon. Medyo stable ng internet ngayon. Sim break? Or sem break? Alam ko kasi pag sinabi mo kasi sim break, akala ko parang simulator break. Semestral break ba? Semestral break ba ngayon? Talaga? I'm lost na kasi sa mga calendar of activities ng mga school ngayon. Iba na kasi. Sem break ko lang ngayon. Sorry if I asked. No worries, no way, sir. Simdam. But I just use MSFS in my sim pilot days. Why are you in the FO seats? Actually, I am almost always I'm using the pilot seat, the captain seat. But right now, since my setup, my side stick is on my right hand, and the rudders, no, hindi pala, thrusters pala on my left hand. So technically, I'm on the pilot first officer side. So I'm just practicing my sim using first officer side. But usually most of the time I'm on the captain seat like this one. This is the captain seat naman. Ano yung music natin? Just me, you. Pwede mo ba gamitin pang FCU yung knobs mo sa Stream Deck? Pwede siya. Actually, meron preset ang Stream Deck. Yun nga lang, that was for MSFS. I think for Phoenix yata. So, pwede. Actually, noon, nagamit ko na. Kaso nga lang, medyo maraming binding na gagawin. So, parang hindi ko na siya ginamit. Mas maganda na lang ito, di ba? Pero, si Sky the virtual pilot is using Stream Deck doon siya nagpipindot-pindot ng mga landing lights niya, yung commands niya sa airplane. Kaya parang yung setup niya is parang Airbus na din, di ba? AB to, I'm sorry if I'm sometimes using Tagalog or Filipino words when I'm streaming. Sometimes I struggle speaking English. Though I passed my ELP my English language proficiency test. Hopefully I could get I think 6 points, but 6 points is for forever na yun hindi ka na magre-retake 4 points yata or a score of, hindi siya points but a rating of 4 kailangan i-renew. Okay, update ng flight. We are currently at 25,000 feet. We are still descending to 9,000 feet. I'm still currently monitoring our flight since merong isang flight coming from Japan, si Philippine 425, and he is still maintaining 34,000 feet. Okay, medyo lagpas na ako sa route niya. I think this is John Erico. Yo pal, sir, tanong lang po, worth it po ba na bilhin yung Microsoft 5 Simulator Steam Edition? Well, let me see. As per reading siguro na lang sa mga post, parang maraming pang bug. Pero I think MSFS 2024 is a very, very, very nice simulator na ngayon. Kaso nga lang, expect man talaga tayo that there will be bugs kasi sa kaka-release lang. Same din when X-Plane 12 was released. Even right now, even though malapit na mag 2 years na release yung X-Plane 12, there are still bugs. Kaya merong beta release pa rin yung X-Plane 12. So, same as with Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, ako, personally, I already decided to purchase MSFS 2024 next year, maybe on the second quarter of 2025, just to make sure na medyo stable na talaga yung MSFS 2024. Kasi technically, kayang-kaya ng PC natin yung MSFS 2024. I mean, I have a reserve drive for that simulator. So, yes, pero maganda naman. It is also biased for me if I will compare MSFS 2024 and X-Plane 12. Pero I think you're not asking naman yung mas maganda dito. Uy, Ma'am Leslie is now online as Manila Tower. Sayang at sayang. If nag-Manila tayo, nandun si Ma'am Leslie. Pero I think best suggestion dyan, before ka sir bumili ng MSFS 2024 Steam Edition, you could search Google. Google will tell you lahat ng mga vlogs, YouTube videos, reactions about the FS 2024 to help you decide if you're gonna purchase it. But I think naman, if ever meron mga problem in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, maayos din nila yan. Kasi I think yung 2020 edition, it took them, syempre, almost mga 3 years to finalize yung release ng 2020 before they started to do the MSFS 2024. Diba? Hi Macdo, bumili ako ng MSFS 24, daming bug, kaya nag-explain 12 muna ako. Yes. I think if you have explain 12 and MSFS 2020 or 2024, okay naman yan. You have the best of both worlds naman, di ba? So walang problema, you could jump. Importante doon, you know how to manage yung systems ng flight simulator. You know how to fly the aircraft because that's VATSIM code of conduct. So at least, yun. Wala namang kaming prefer na simulator, pwede kang pre-part 3D. Sino pa ba dito yung lumilipad using pre-part 3D? Nakasale po kasi yung MSFS Team Edition, $125 lang. If you have the money, you could buy it naman. You could buy it. Kasi even though you buy it right now and if merong mga bug pa yung 2024, for sure they will fix it. Kaso nga lang, don't expect too much lang if ever merong mga bugs sa 2024 edition. Kasi for sure they will really fix it naman. Since this is so real, are you doing all the work on the FOC because of your SIM configuration? I'm just gonna pretend that there is a pilot incapacitation situation or something. Yes. Most of the time, I am the PO and I am the I am the PF and I am the PM. So PF is the pilot flying and PM is the pilot monitoring. So pwede po yung mag-interchange yung dalawa. So pwede yung first officer is the PF and the captain is the PM. So basically yung PF, as the name implies, that is the pilot flying. He does all the flying. The pilot monitoring is the one monitoring all the instruments, communicating with the ATC. Yan. So, simulator wise, yes, I'm doing both things. Most of the time. Sa akin, flight gear. Oy, flight gear yung gamit ni Sir Jason for simulation pala. Oy, walang problema yan, di ba? So, meron pang isa eh. Basta connected lang kayo sa VATSIM, walang problema yan. But you follow lang yung VATSIM code of conduct. Okay, update ng flight natin guys. We are currently at 17,000 feet. We are descending to 9,000 feet via Kawayan BOR. Expecting runway 35 arrival in Tuguegarao. And yes, maulap na naman. Crossing my fingers talaga. Maganda yung landing natin mamaya sa Tuguegarao. So this is on the left hand point of view ng mga pasero. Right hand, wala tayong makikita. And the first officer side. First time ko kahapon lumipad, may ATC, nakakakaba. Talaga? What's your call sign and who is the ATC? Sino yung ATC? Anong call sign mo?
Traffic Philippines 659 around final runway 06.
Yan, so wala tayong ATC except for Manila. So, si Ma'am Anteng, Ma'am Leslie is manning Manila Tower right now. Mamayang gabi, mag-ATC tayo guys if ever walang kukuha ng post ng Manila Control. Philippine 118, Manila 2, Tacloban. 118, mga anong oras ka lumipad ba, sir? Kasi kagabi hindi tayo nag-ATC eh. And as far as I know, I departed Davao siguro around 9:30 ng gabi. And until I arrived in Manila, wala tayong radar controller except Ma'am Leslie as tower. Ikaw ata yun, sir? Ako ba? Or, you mean you flew kahapon ng hapon? Kasi nag-ATC ako eh, between 4 to 6 p.m. eh. Hapon yun, sir, 4 ata. Talaga ako? Yeah, tama. Ako yung ATC. I was the Manila Control kahapon ng hapon. Nakakababa. Nakakatakot yung boses ko. Okay, 14,000 feet now. Let's prepare for our arrival na. Uy, Eman! Hi, Eman. Welcome sa stream sa YouTube. Kumusta, Eman? Lumilipad ka ngayon? Uy! I was in a pilot incapacitation situation just one time, or so I thought. The captain played a prank on me. That's For us naman, sir, we are sometimes we are imagining I think somebody asked me before, Doc, what if you're flying on real world, then there was a captain capacitation, hindi naman sana, quote unquote, then the flight attendants of the staff are asking, who knows how to fly the plane, will I volunteer daw to fly the aircraft in real world? Sabi ko, siguro if given that situation and if really needed naman talaga, why not, di ba? Okay, passing transition level. Let's now set our QNH to 1009er. So guys, remember, there is a transition altitude, there is a transition level. Transition altitude, we are using it when you are climbing, and transition level when you are descending. However, here in the Philippines, transition altitude is 1,000 feet, that's 11,000 feet. Transition level is 13,000 feet, meaning between 11,000 feet and 13,000 feet, that is a dead airspace. Nobody is allowed to fly on that altitude, meaning 11,500 hanggang 12,500 feet. Nobody is allowed. In other countries, transition level and transition altitude are the same, but here in the Philippines, it's 11,000 and 13,000 feet respectively. Okay, continue tayo, descent 4,000, control descent muna. Okay, speed na natin, manage na tayo. Let's make it 240 na. We are already at around 10,000 feet. Feet, landing lights on, seatbelt signs on, cabin crew prepare for arrival. Maya pa po, Doc, mamaya ka pa lilipad, Eman? Sige, tamang-tama, ako ATC mamaya. Sir, saan po pala makikita yung star? Yung airport, you mean the star? Sa charts naman, kasi tatandaan nyo lang kung ano yung magiging entry nyo to an airport or to an TMA, or that's the terminal maneuvering area, yun doon nakapangalan yung arrival nyo. Like for example, I will be entering via Kawayan, so yung star natin is Kawayan 1 Romeo. Kunyari, if you are approaching Manila, if you will be entering via Albat, kasi nandito tayo sa east side ng Philippines, yan, Albat 3 Romeo, 5 Romeo, 7 Romeo, that's for runway 06, 3 Papa, 5 Papa, and 7 Papa naman for runway 24. Yun. Okay, 10,000 feet, okay. As much as possible, try na natin mag-sterile cockpit. Okay, 9:12, meaning 11 minutes to go. Web FMC, sir. Internet. Explain.org. Okay. Update ng weather. Di ba nang bago yung weather sa Tuguegarao? 1009er pa rin. Okay, goods. Plus idle, check. Kunyari, sir, pag pa-descent, saan makikita po mga star? I mean, di ko gets yung question kasi kung saan makikita yung star. Kasi nasa charts yun eh. So, dapat naka-enter ka doon ng tama dito sa aeroplano nyo. If updated naman yung aeroplano nyo, like for example lang kasi okay lang, entertain ko muna tong question na to. Kunyari, if you're already descending to Tuguegarao, check yung RBUT, okay? Arrival 35, RNT 35. Nakalista na dyan lahat ng mga arrival. So, Kawayan 1 Romeo, Pili 1 Romeo, ayan. If that is updated, ah. Many souls do we have on board? 145 souls on board, sir. Okay, let's try to reduce our speed to 200 knots. Sir, kailan mo dapat i-input yung QFE sa altimeter? Actually, it's QNH. Iba kasi yung QFE eh. So, QNH, you input it once you are already below the transition level. So from standard na 1013, lalagay mo sa local, which is right now 1009er. If climb ka naman, passing 11,000 feet from the QNH, set mo siya to the standard, which is 1013, or simply as standard lang. Okay, let's continue descent to our mandatory altitude, which is 2,000. So ito yata yung Cagayan River, di ba? If I'm not mistaken, Migos, Cagayan River to. Navigraph free subscription siya. Chartfox or Navichart yung free. Yun, may suggestion si Sir Seb. Real doc. What you mean real? Ito yung weather ngayon dyan? Talaga? Magkano score mo dyan, Doc, sa FCU? Do you mean yung price na nagkastos natin? Meron kasing discount card eh. So nakuha natin siya para 850 pesos yata. Yes, may bayad po yung Web FMC. Kasi parang initially priced to siya at 1,200 yata or 1,300, pero may discount card ako nakuha. Okay, we're trying to slow down na. Activate our bridge base na din. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Landing lights na. Yes, landing lights are on again. Approach checklists. Briefing confirm become status check. Seatbelt signs on minimum set 560 down to the line. Bar friend set 100 and check. Di ba mas mahal pa yan, Stream Deck, kaysa FCU ni Winwing? Yes! Stream Deck Plus 2 eh. Depende din sa brand. Okay, I think that's Tuguegarao Airport na. Yes, we have visual of the runway na. Flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. Marami naka-sale ngayon guys. It's Black Friday sale. Approach on. Localizer check. Glide slope check. Airport elevation pala is 75 feet. So okay lang, 2,500 feet tayo mag-gear down. Weird naman ang clouds na to. X-spray naman. $2,500 feet. Iba yung QNH dito, yung iba yung altimeter, 29999.
$2,500.
Gear down. Flaps full. Speed check. Flaps full. Ground spoilers armed. Lights on. Cabin crew landing stations. Landing checklists. Cabin crew advised of the thrust and speed of the brakes on medium. Ika memo landing gear down. Signs on. Cabin is now ready. Spoilers are flaps set. Ika memo landing no load na. Checklist complete. Train and they will be on the PM side or the first officer side. Go around altitudes. Ready for 2,000. Check. Continue. Pero talaga clearing lang. Okay, in case for a go around, heading natin will be 355 3,000 feet. Current gross weight ng eroplano 63.7, good, walang problema. 63.7 gross weight, okay, goods. Okay. Ganun pa rin. Continue. Quite too high. Autopilot disengage. High controls. Pitch down tayo. Masyadong mataas.
100 above.
Yun. Light slope.
500.
Continue.
Minimum. 400. 100. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Cell. Spoilers. Reverse screen. 70 knots. Kaya. Alright. That's it. That spoilers disarm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please check your surroundings to ensure you do not leave your personal belongings behind. Be cautious when opening the overhead bins, as heavy items may have moved during the flight. If you require assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have declared. Thank you for flying Cebu Pacific, a member of Value Alliance. For passengers with onward connecting flights on Cebu Pacific or SEPCO, please proceed to the transfer desk located at the arrival hall. For assistance, please approach
turning
our
off our,
personnel
weather
upon
systems muna.
disembarkation.
On behalf of your entire Cebu Pacific team, together with your cabin crew, we thank you for making Cebu Pacific a part of your important home.
Your left side.
It was truly a pleasure having you all on board and to hope to fly you to one time in the future. Once again, thank you everyone for flying Cebu Pacific. We ask that you keep your air
Firm landing tayo, 355 eh.
Kindly clear your seat pockets of any remaining litter, and please bring these with you as you leave your seat. You may dispose these in the bin that will be provided near the end. We seek your cooperation.
Okay, view start.
during
After landing checklist, flaps your tackless spoilers disarm, radar off, predictive ventures off, done to the line APU start.
Ngunit inaalalahan ng lahat ng panauhin na huwag mag-iwan ng mga bagay na nais ninyong itapon sa loob ng aeroplano. Mangyari po lamang na dalhin ang mga ito sa inyong pagbaba. Salamat po. For guests with infants, the infant's life vest shall be collected after disembarkation. For safety reasons, leave the infant's life vest inside the seat pocket and be reminded that an authorized removal of the life vest from the aircraft is
Nose lights off.
a serious offense.
You're on the left side. Review natin yung landing natin in a short while once on blocks na tayo. Gan. Okay, parking brake set. Pressure's up. EPU available, EPU bleed is now on. Okay, and let's now shut down engines number 1 and 2. Yo, thank you. Yan guys, welcome to Tuguegarao. Firm landing tayo, 345. Sabi ko nga hindi natin kailangan mag-water landing kasi short runway lang tayo dito sa Tuguegarao, 2 kilometers lang. Sterile cockpit na. Yes, Vito. Nice sir, thank you for compliment sa nice landing natin. Tok, kung ikaw ang piloto tapos may ABK kung magpapalang pumasok sa kahit magpapasok, syempre naman. Kasi, I mean, pinapasok na tayo ng mga piloto, ABK pa lang tayo eh. How much more in the near future? Okay, let's disconnect now on VATSIM and let's do the recap ng ating landing. But before that, just gonna turn off some of the plugins muna dito para mas smooth yung replay natin mamaya. Okay. Replay na tayo. Okay, start tayo dito. Pwede din pala yung landing natin. Okay, check natin yung landing, guys. Yun, oh. 347 FPM. Firm landing tayo. Okay, passenger point of view naman tayo ngayon. Let's start with the left wing view. View ng Tuguegarao. Yun, oh. 346 FPM. Okay. Right wing view naman tayo.
This happens every time when we collide.
Fast forward ng konti. Here go, 347 pa rin. Alright, there you go. And last view natin will be our tower view. Yan. Yung nga lang, dark na eh.
We can't even try. We can't even try. Fire and ice. Lose my breath when I think of that night. Take me back, though I told you goodbye.
Yun,
This
oh.
happens
348
every
FPM.
time when we collide.
Alright. So guys, this ends our stream. Time check 5:22 ng hapon. Short recap ng flight natin. This is Cebu Pacific Flight Cebu 1081. Well, that's ICAO, but it's supposed to be 5J. So Cebu 1081, we were live earlier on VATSIM. We came from Daniel Romualdez Airport in Tuguegarao with 145 passengers, and we are just arrived here at Tuguegarao Airport in Cagayan. Cruising altitude natin was 38,000 and total flight time natin was expected to be 1 hour and 18 minutes. However, nag-shortcut tayo from Ipata yata, or before Ipata we directed to Kawayan BOR, so medyo na shorten yung flight natin by approximately malapit 10 minutes. So this is the Airbus A320 Neo of Cebu Pacific, of Tolis rather, with the Cebu Pacific Fly Everyone livery on X-Plane 12. We are still live on Facebook and TikTok pa rin, YouTube, and guys, sa mga lahat na nanonood sa stream natin both on TikTok and YouTube, maraming salamat. And let's see each other mamayang gabi. If walang Manila controller by 8:30 or before 9 o'clock, I will be going online as Manila Control. So see you mamaya sa flight nat sa gabi on virtual skies ng Manila, ng Pilipinas rather. Skymedic is now signing off. Maraming salamat guys, and see you on our next stream. Skymedic is now signing off. Goodbye guys.